Good evening, everyone. Today is Sunday, September 12th, 2021. Software day 4. Vlog number 1624. Currently, I'm just editing and uploading the vlog from yesterday's. By the time you're watching this video, yesterday's vlog should already be up. Please be sure to go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Whoa, what a cute kitty. Precious. Hey, Dolly. Hey, doll face. It is currently Monday, 2 in the morning. I just got back home from my cousin's house. I would film, but I'm kind of waiting because they just barely, like, I don't know how they feel about being on camera and stuff quite yet. So I'm gonna, like, see what my mom says about it and stuff, and then do that. Anyways, so yeah, I was up today. I don't remember what time I got up, but I woke up today at some time, and then I had to do like some assignment. It was in regards to altitude. So if somebody is, an hematocrit, and basically like, if you're at a higher altitude, and like you're a healthy Asian person, if your hematocrit would be, high or something. So I had to answer that question, like how would altitude affect your hematocrit? Basically, it would be higher. And then the other question was, her friend is pregnant and she lives in Houston, which is at a lower altitude than Colorado. So if she wanted to, she's preparing to go to Colorado and preparing to do hiking. And so basically the question is asking, would she need to prepare for her trip for hiking in Colorado? And it's yes, because people that are pregnant will become anemic sometimes. So that can come up in your hematocrit result, I guess. And your hemoglobin result, I guess. So it can tell you if you're anemic or not. And sometimes your lab results will show that, your blood results, like your blood work. And then also women, so she's 5 months pregnant. So I think it's actually if you're at a childbearing age, I don't know if it matters like how far along you are, you can become hypoxic. So I'm pretty sure that if you're pretty far, I don't know, if it's already a fetus, then I think you can become hypoxic. So yes. And then I just had to do that quickly. I hope that I did it correctly. I'm not really sure. I suppose I will find out. The only thing is that like the written assignments aren't, like, you don't get a grade for them right away or something. I'm not too sure on that. I'm pretty sure like the professor has to read them, and it's like taking them forever to do their freaking work. Like, it's so insane, really. Like, if I was a teacher, it wouldn't matter what time period of my career it was, whether if I was 40 or not. If I was even having a midlife crisis, I would still be able to plan out time to do my job. Oh my god, so whack. So I'm just like sitting here waiting around to see if I even like made a decent grade or not. I guess that's the thing with like community colleges, like nobody really like expects a whole lot out of you. So yeah, it's a little weird. That's why I always preferred going to university, But whatever. Even the universities out here in Houston are like so stupid. Like I feel like they're like super like racially divided, and it's like so back like woods and shit for me. Like, oh my god, I was just like in shock basically. No, Prince, what the are you doing? Okay, don't get on my keyboard and stuff. No. And like it's just weird. It's so weird to me. Anyway, and there's like gangs and shit, and like I don't even know. Anyways, it's not like I can go to like, you know, up north where like they have all the Ivy League schools and stuff. I feel like that's for dudes. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's more acclimated for like a big burly like man that can like pull off the job, you know what I mean? Rather than like a little, you know, measly, puny little girl. No, Prince. Teddy. No. Good boy. But then again, I never really attempted, so I don't want to like get too far ahead of myself, but I do want to try to. I just don't know if I'm really going to be able to get around to it just because of timing and stuff. I mean, honestly, like I don't have time to explore all of the universities in the world. All of like the Ivy League schools and like all that stuff. I mean, really? Like there's this one, well, honestly, like I've barely like researched even med school, which is the only reason I would even try to go to an Ivy League university anyways, is to go to med school. And like, so I did research a little bit, I guess. I applied for this one job, and I was working at this like med surg place where this doctor is like a craniofacial plastic surgeon, and he got his 4-year degree, or I don't even really know, but Loma Linda University in California is actually a medical school here in the States, I think it's a medical school that he went to and attended in California, in Loma Linda, California. And that's literally like the only medical school that I even know of. There's such a huge, like vast amount of nursing school and out there, you know, but there's not like a lot of like super cool, like interesting like medical schools here in the Americas. There's a lot of medical schools available in the Caribbean, literally. I'm not planning to travel out there, nor do I like the weather out there, so I don't think you know, I'm gonna be leaving the States to go to med school, or if I'm even really gonna go to med school at all, I really don't know. But if I did, that's like the only medical school that I even know of is the Loma Linda one, and I literally like got a reference from a doctor that attended it. So yeah, the whole like freaking pie chart or flow chart to that is kind of complicated and long. Anyway, so that's like my little medical school research story. I don't know if you wanted to, I don't know if you give a fuck about that. But you got to hear about it either way. So kudos to you. Anyways, so I literally like didn't have like prepared food to eat. So I'm literally like so spoiled that like my mom has always cooked for me 3 times a day my whole entire life. And she's not here. So I've been having to shop outside like and do my own grocery shopping, which I've never ever done before in my whole life. And I've been having to do this and then like cook basically for myself, and I don't know how to do either of those two things. I'm like literally paralyzed of that. And so, or disabled, whatever. And to do that stuff. And so I literally, the last thing that I had for food left in my house was like this much mac and cheese and this much, even less, cauliflower and Parmesan soup. It was so delicious, by the way. Whatever I had left, I had like a few drops left over, and I ate those 2 things, the mac and cheese and the cauliflower and Parmesan soup. And of course I was still hungry, right? So I ate those 2 things, and then I was like sitting over here in my chair, and I opened up my curtains and stuff and like let the sunlight in. It was like so cool. I really think my like house is really, really beautiful and stuff. But yeah, so I let the sunlight in for a little bit, then I get tired and I go to sleep. So I went to sleep, and when I opened the curtains up, like before that, I was like just sitting in my chair, and I was like thinking that I was gonna tell my cousin to come over to my house. But